let us go back to saying bad things.
Yes, bad things.
We're going to talk
we
about
haven't said enough.
our least favorite episode. I kind of tipped the hat to mine already when we were talking about our favorite at the very end there.
Is it No One?
It's No One.
It's No One for me, too.
Yay!
All you No One fans can come after us together.
Right. We were talking about how I felt like people who were saying, and again, I'm not saying, some people might honestly think that this season was the best season of the show, a 10, but I felt like a lot of people, especially looking at the comments on Matt's season review, were coming off the high of those last 2 episodes. Because then I thought, but episode 8 was, I thought, their worst episode ever. Certainly amongst their worst
7
episodes.
and 8 I did not love.
They're not good.
Yeah, sorry, Mark Mylon.
By the standards of the show, again, I know they're not terrible TV, right? They're not like artistically empty, But by Game of Thrones standards, there was a lot of issues with those episodes, especially I thought with No One.
And I almost feel like those were the 2 episodes where, you look at the season as a whole, and HBO does not talk about budget for specific episodes, or really budget at all. But you get the sense that HBO allots Game of Thrones with a certain amount of, $100 million, and they say, spend this how you will. And so when you are spending like 20, probably 30,000 for your last 2 episodes, you're spending a big chunk of your episodic budget allotment in the final 2 episodes and some other big moments throughout the season.
I think you said 30,000, but I think you mean a lot more than that, of 100 million.
30 million.
Yeah.
30 million is what I mean. Thank you.
No problem.
But so when you're spending so much of it there, you need to come up short in some other episodes. And I felt like 7 and 8 were those episodes where they had to lean more on comedy and these other things and character moments, I guess. But the character moments felt flat to me. I feel like you could have done a lot more with the Hound coming back than they actually did, and with Brother Ray. And same with like the Tyrion scenes, when I did like that joke scene that we had with them, but even then it just, in the scheme of things, it just felt out of place.
Yeah, so No One was 8. I'm forgetting the title of 7.
The Broken Man.
The Broken Man. I guess they are kind of 1-2 punch, because some of the things that I had a real issue with No One were basically just confirming things from The Broken Man. Like, it was in the end of The Broken Man where Arya is completely caught unawares by the waif at a time when her defenses should be up more than ever.
Right. We all knew. We're like, you're waiting one more night to get on this boat. Obviously, the Faceless Men are going to kill you.
Yeah, and it was funny because that was like when there was that week where so many people had elaborate theories to explain Arya.
Yeah, explain away the lack of logic there.
And then you begin No One, and it's like, nope, she just completely was behaving very out of character there. But I guess No One even more bothers me because, like, for instance, The Broken Man then is when the Blackfish came back, had some cool stuff. It's like, oh, this is cool. And then, that felt ultimately, again, like that storyline, having Jaime on camera deal with the Blackfish. I don't know if we even needed that ultimately. There were some good scenes, both for Jaime and the Blackfish, but
and Brienne,
and, a lot of characters,
and Pod and Bronn. But
it still felt, it felt like kind of moving in place. We need all these characters to be away from other places so they can't be involved in battles or conflict. And so we're going to kind of have this situation happen that will then be diffused and really set everything back. The status quo will be restored pretty much, but we've kept them busy for a couple episodes. And it just, there was stuff like that just really stuck out to me. So so No One takes the brunt of that. But yeah, The Broken Man too. Unfortunately, I think that was the weak part of the season. Yeah. I have a feeling a lot of people would agree with us, even the people who love this season. But I'm still curious. So, what is your least favorite episode of season 6 of Game of Thrones, or were they all perfect 10s?
Or were we completely wrong and were Battle of the Bastards and the Winds of Winter the worst episodes, and No One and The Broken Man the best episodes? You let us know and you argue it well.
That's right.